I'm about to get influenced. I didn't plan on turning this into reactmojo, but I want to see the top 10 best Shark Tank pitches. Now, we've done some Shark Tank posting, but I don't think we've seen the top 10 best pitches.
Number 10, Tree TP. While there was a clear payday to be had in a product that drastically reduced irrigation costs, it soon became evident that George's was unwilling to raise the cost beyond its already low asking price.
What?
His reasoning? He didn't find it right to overcharge farmers.
Oh, moral ass. Make some money, dude. No, what you do is you overcharge the first round of farmers, and then you bring the price down later, and you'll definitely do it. You're not going to keep the price high. That would be immoral. What you do is you overcharge first gen like crazy, and then you lower it. You could do the moral thing later. Just take the money now.
Number 9, 1031 Productions. The numbers spoke for themselves
What the
in
fuck?
this historic pitch.
What the hell is this? Get out of there, sharks!
We sell out every single night. We do about $1.8 million right now per October.
Whoa.
But Carbone's expansion plans proved that this spooky event could be more than a seasonal fad. Despite the dressed up ghoul next to her, the only thing shocking about this presentation were the final figures. At $2 million for a 20% stake, it was the biggest investment in the series at that point.
Yeah, that's insane.
Very good.
$2 million for 20%.
I'll take that offer. Done.
Really?
Damn, Mark said, give me that. Mark said, I'm in there. I'm trying to come up with a thought experiment, right? What else could you do? Do you just have like haunted things up year round? But there's got to be a better way to pivot, right? Escape rooms, maybe. I mean, it's maybe just setting up Halloween shit year round and then going big on Halloween, right? I know Ripley's has like a haunted thing that they do like at most tourist traps around the US. They have like a haunted trail thing. But the thing is, you don't normally populate it with real people because that's costly. So then you get the shitty, like, you know, dark rides or like carnival haunted houses, you know?
Number 3, Cousins Maine Lobster.
Who wants some fresh Maine lobster?
The pivotal
Me?
moment of this
I'm
pitch
hungry.
came when after most of the sharks found their directly delivered lobsters overvalued.
Dude, now I'm hungry.
The two
Fuck.
pitching cousins didn't lose any of their excitable demeanor, and that earned them a pair of competing investments.
I can't believe your two handsome faces are in side-by-side in caricatures as the cousins, and I don't even like the fact that Cousins Maine Lobster doesn't say Cousins Fresh Maine Lobster.
But the cousins proved their
Barbara! Barbara, that's so specific. I'm not happy about the fact that your sign doesn't say Cousins Fresh Maine Lobster that you can purchase from this truck that I'm on right now. Please line up in front of the truck. Why doesn't it say that? That's not clear.
80% of a watermelon is better than 100% of a
Mark,
grape.
you said 5%
Ooh.
of something is better than 0%
That's a
of
good
nothing.
phrase.
Their long-term commitment and keen business sense impressed
Mark's
shark
sharp,
Barbara
bro.
Corcoran, who set a
Mark
deal
would
with the
influence
company.
me.
Barbara, welcome to the family.
He would say one idiom, and I'd be like, oh, fuck, you're right.
Number 2, Scrub Daddy.
Scrub
It's impossible to
Daddy,
take
this
your
shit
eyes off
bangs.
This energetic entrepreneur.
This
And
shit
that
bangs.
infectious excitement
I used to
combined
use
with
it,
an excellent
and then I
product
just bought
made for
like
an
80
unforgettable pitch.
shitty
Well, I'm versus Scrub
sponges.
Daddies.
I don't know about you guys, I do that all the time. I buy like 80 shitty sponges, and then by the end of it, I'm like, God, those suck. I need a really nice sponge. And then I get a really nice sponge, and then it's like so expensive, and it starts to stink very quickly, and I'm like, I need disposable sponges, and then I buy the 80 sponges again. I literally do this over and over. This happens to me year after year. I go back and forth.
Aaron Krause seems like the person everyone wants to work with, but all that would be for nothing if the product weren't up to par.
And remember,
Scrub Daddy is
just
nice,
using
bro.
water here. There's no chemicals at all.
While an impressive demonstration proved the reusable sponge's efficacy, it apparently scrubbed off any anxiety Krause had too.
This guy looks like...
Voila.
This is what Fred Flintstone would look like in real life.
And
Bonnie!
with confidence and charisma.
My Scrub
Basically,
Daddy.
all the bit
These
like watching
pebbles are
live
stuck to the
insect
bowl.
people, but it sure made the
How
shark
long this
sneeze,
bowl been
and
in
Krause
here?
walked away with a healthy
Gee,
investment
Fred, I
for
let
his
it soak.
business.
Would you consider coming
It's
down
been
to
here a week, Barney! The pebbles are all stuck. I gotta get them off with a fork. So, I did a little exploring. Found a video that I think pertains to some of the topics that come up on this stream sometimes. These are 10 video game franchises that might be gone forever. I don't want to spoil it, but take a look at this thumbnail. Uh-oh. He's dead.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're
Friday
counting
the
down our
13th?
picks for the top 10 video game franchises we may never see again.
What should I
No!
do? I'm in trouble now.
Too
this
soon!
list,
It's
some
funny
fun.
when we make fun
This
of
isn't
mother
the same-
fans. Not fucking Parappa.
Number 10, Parappa the
It's
Raptor
high up on the
series.
list. They're definitely making another one. They're making another one. You could definitely make a Parappa game in 2021, an hour-long rhythm game with no replayability. You could make another one of these and sell it for $60. I know you could. You could. You just have to be smart. You have to be smart. That's
Our
all.
favorite hip-hop hero hasn't been around
This game
all
looks
that
good.
much over the last couple of
I never saw the
decades.
HD version.
Sure, the first game was re-released for PSP in 2007 and remastered for PS4 in 2017, but the sequel launched way back in 2002.
I didn't realize that the last Parappa game was 19 years ago. Holy shit, dude.
Shifting their focus to more cinematic, open-world games with emotional storytelling and
Make an
big
open-world
budgets. The
Parappa.
Parappa games have never been about any of that, and
Then do
always
it.
tilted more
It's
towards
cinematic.
wacky and absurd. That being said, we won't be learning more karate and flipping.
Come
burgers
on.
anytime
I want
soon. At
Parappa
least
so
both
bad.
games are
I love
available on
Parappa games,
PlayStation
bro.
4.
Nobody wants an open world Parappa. I want an open world Parappa. I'm not baiting. I'm not baiting. I genuinely think you could do an open world Parappa. I do. I do. You have rat masters all over this little map that you have, and everybody teaches you a different technique. You could do it.
Number 6, Friday the 13th.
No! This game was so fucking fun when it came out. I need to play it again. Let's check out the Steam charts. Well, by comparison, let's check up on another game. Not as bad. Just played Dead by Daylight. Security! Security! Him. Right there. That guy. No, we don't like Dead by Daylight around these parts. Enjoy your tag. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna run around this box for half an hour. But I love Friday the
Jason may
13th.
not have
This
as
game rules.
extensive a career in games as 007, but the few games he's been featured
I love
in
this
have
game, dude.
resonated with Friday the 13th fans. However, recent events have painted a bleak picture for the masked slasher.
This
Though
game is
popular with
hilarious.
hundreds of players, Friday the 13th, the game, was forced to prematurely cease all expansions and development due to a lawsuit over the rights between franchise director Sean S. Cunningham and Victor Miller, the
Really?
writer of the original movie.
I didn't know that. I thought they I thought they were doing updates. Did they not do any updates? That sucks. This game has an amazing meta before all the glitches. Dude, I genuinely loved this game. This game was excellent because they didn't try to make it balanced. If Jason wants to chase you down, you're going to die. He's overpowered. They don't try to make him like, oh, what can the survivors do? You can't win. At least you couldn't when I played. Obviously, things might have changed, but I think that's way better. And I think it's really interesting because so many other games like try to do the balance thing or the competitive thing, but games should just be fun, dude. And it was fun to like be Jason and just track somebody down, or it was fun to be the other person and just waste his time. And even if you get caught, it's like, yeah, but that's like 8 minutes of wasted time. Dead by Daylight doesn't feel like that to me because all the wasted time is just running around the same spot, you know?
Number 4, Conquer series.
Oh, yeah.
Again,
great.
not a
I
series.
thought that-
It's
Cool
one
Conquer
game.
has found himself by the wayside along with Banjo and Kazooie. The only
Oh,
difference
shut the
between him and the Bear
You're
Bird
a-
duo
you're
is
a
that
piece of
Microsoft
shit.
has tried to bring him back a few
Two
times.
games?
The
It's one
Live
game.
and Reloaded
Oh, their
remake
Game Boy
of that
one.
Fur Day didn't sit well with
That doesn't
fans of the
count.
classic,
We're not
though.
counting the remake.
Then there was that weird crossover with the failed Project Spark. a
Oh,
sandbox
yeah.
game aimed primarily towards kids.
I
And
forgot about
do
that.
we dare speak of the awful Young Conquer? Whenever the
I
Red
forgot
Squirrel
about
has
Young
had a new
Conquer.
game, it's been done completely wrong. At this point,
I
it's
forgot
best
about
if
that.
Microsoft just keeps porting bad Fur Day to modern hardware. Let's leave the
Honestly,
squirrel
bro,
be and
I was gonna say Conquer multiplayer was really fun, but I guess it's just like Fortnite. Conquer multiplayer was just, it was like a third person shit. It was just Fortnite. It exists.
Number 3, F-Zero.
Which is weird. You could absolutely make this game now, right?
Whereas
I feel
many
like
of
you
our
could.
entries are based on recent events and speculation.
Don't act like you guys care about
F-Zero
F-Zero.
seems
You
to have a
don't.
more
You guys don't
definitive
care about-
end.
nobody cares about
Fans have been
F-Zero.
asking for a new F-Zero for years.
People don't
and
care.
The franchise has been absent for
I've never
3
played the
console
GameCube one.
generations.
Maybe I should try it. Maybe then I would care. Oh my god, this is like... This is injecting crack into my
Why is
eyeballs. What the
Nintendo
fuck?
Yes. The classic do something that hasn't been done before approach Nintendo has been famously
God.
and
Oh my God.
infamously known for. Yeah.
It's gonna give me a
F-Zero
headache.
is dead and gone beyond the big blue sky.
This guy sucks. Power down. Die. Number 1 is Mother, I guess? They didn't say it.
Number 1, Mother series.
Dead game. It'll never come back. Nobody cares about it. That's the problem. Honestly, everybody says they want it, but they wouldn't buy it. That's all. Mother literally ended. Yeah, because nobody bought it. That's why it ended.
How long have we been asking for just a port of Mother 3? Way too long!
The
So
creator
long that
literally said he thought it was finished. Well, that's what he thought. That's just one person's opinion. That doesn't mean that's everybody. You guys have other games. You guys have half of the Steam library now. Go play Amori. Go play Amori, bro. That's your new Earthbound.
The problem is that given the political climate in the West, many of the themes in Mother, Earthbound, and especially Mother 3 could spark up controversy around the IP as
Is Ness naked here? He has jammies on?
were to stem
Okay.
from
I was
games.
like, what the? When does this scene happen? I was like, wait, what? Wait. Sorry, everybody. On my screen, I gotta tell you, I was very confused. I was like, that's a weird scene. Why is he talking to his mom naked? Flux moment. My bad, everybody.
outlets or local news
I was
stations,
very
it's a bear that
confused.
Nintendo
I apologize for my statement on Dead by Daylight earlier. I've never played it before and was going off what my friends told me. I will tell them that they're wrong and I will not make that mistake again. You know what? Thank you for the essay. I will allow you back in. I'll allow it. It's about rehabilitation. And I think you've learned your lesson. 10 PlayStation 2 games that are still worth playing today. Let's lightning it. God of War 2, no, it's too old. Ratchet & Clank, no, there are new ones and they're better. I don't know what this is. Xenosaga, never. That was never worth it. Nope, worst Jack game in the series. It was around a time where everybody was being edgy and open world. Not good. Devil May Cry sucks. I tried playing this when the remaster came out and I was even on the Twitch front page. And this game is not good. The new ones are way better. The new ones are worth playing, but DMC 1 I hated. Sly 2, probably still good. Sly is probably still good. Listen, I'm just platforming. Can you tell what kind of games I like? With the silly raccoon stealing treasures. I like this one. But DMC, no, I hate that. Yes! Dude, Twisted Metal is so fucking good. No, Twisted Metal, especially Black. Dude, Twisted Metal Black is like, it's very good. It's dark as hell. The cutscenes are still amazing. It has a priest that tried to exorcise a baby, and when it tried to exorcise it, it thought the baby was a demon, and it drowned it, and then it killed the parents. What's number 1? MGS3, lock it in. Actually, they're probably going to say MGS2, because it has to do with themes of today. Silent Hill 2, oh, that's a good answer. MGS2, lock it in.
Number 1, Champions of Norath, Realms of EverQuest.
What? This person really just loves this game. I've never heard of this game. Yeah, this is just somebody who saw, like, this idea on a notepad. Top 10 PS2 games that are still worth playing. And he's like, oh, I want to do that video. I want to do that video. What's your number 1? Metal Gear Solid? Okay, yeah, sure. And then he just snuck this shit in. EverQuest posting. It's so stupid. All right, one more. Do you want to watch one now? Which one? Worst movies or Mandela Effect? All right, we'll do Mandela. Top 20 cartoon fan theories that... Oh, God, I'm going to get sucked into the content vortex.
On our picks for the top 20 craziest examples of the Mandela Effect. Number 20. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Your childhood might not look the same after this. As we all know good and well, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood always began with its titular host singing its theme song.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor.
This much is true, but that well-known opening line, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood," not so much. Although
What?
it doesn't stand quite as well, it's actually a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
No. Wait, it was always that? I didn't watch much Mr. Rogers, so I don't know that
Fruit
one.
of the Number 17. Sex in the City. This much-loved HBO show and subsequent movies follow a group of 4 women and their love lives in New York City. However, strangely, there is some disagreement on what its title is. Although some
No.
would swear up and down it's called Sex in the City, its title is actually Sex and the City.
Wait,
Now,
what?
the easy
I did know that. I did know that. I did know that. I did know that. I think I just got mind freaked because I was thinking it was Sex in the City as it came in, but I always knew it was Sex and the City. I think I'm being hacked.
Number 16. Lucy has some splaining to do. I Love Lucy is a classic sitcom and among the most influential TV shows of all time.
Uh-huh.
Ricky, hi, Ricky.
Hi, Rick.
Lucy, you got some
What's going on
explaining
here?
to
What you swimming
do.
down there for?
Right?
Lucy's husband on the show, Ricky Ricardo, played by real-life husband Desi Arnaz, had a particularly memorable catchphrase. Lucy, you've got some splaining to do.
Yeah.
Ricky frequently said the word splain in various contexts. He never says this exact quote, despite the supposed line being cited all over pop culture.
Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
Wait, when does he say? What does he say? Wait, he never said that? He literally never says. That's fucking insane. Dude, it's insane to me that you can reference a piece of media and like you sort of drill it in that this thing happened and then everybody just has the understanding 50 years later that that happened. That's bizarre.
Number 15, Oscar Mayer versus Oscar Mayer. An
No,
American
it's-
meat company, Oscar Mayer has remained a fixture
Oh
of
my
pop
God,
culture
they're getting
thanks
me.
to its recognizable logo.
They're always
its
getting me.
Wienermobile, and several catchy jingles. But its name is
No,
a
it's
source of some
M-A-Y-E-R because you
as a
spell
lot of
it.
people remember
You spell
Meyer
it.
being spelled
Your
with an
baloney
E
is a
instead
first
of an
name
A.
and a second name.
My baloney has a
Yeah.
It's O-S-C-A-R.
Your baloney has two names.
Baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R.
You'd think with one of its jingles having lyrics
Yeah,
literally
okay, I
spelling
knew
out the
that
company's name, though, it would be impossible.
I
to
knew
miss
that one. I knew
But
that one.
there are.
You know what's insane? Dude, I just thought of a Mandela effect for the current generation. Imposter is spelled with an O, not an E. Dude, kids are going to grow up and swear that imposter is spelled with an E. Did you guys not know that? The word imposter is with an O. The reason imposter with an E caught on is because people misspelled it in YouTube titles and everybody else just did it too because it was better SEO. You guys have been influenced by Among Us. Isn't that nuts? Isn't it so funny that half the chat is like, we all knew that, everybody knew that, and the other half of the chat is like, I never fucking knew that. Read the chat! They are among you! Currently! People who didn't know that! It's not for you if you knew that! Plenty of people didn't!
Number 9, Looney Tunes. We're getting to some deep cuts now.
Yeah, it's always been you. It's always been music.
Looney Tunes
'Cause
is
it
a
was that
franchise
Merry
of Warner Brothers
Melodies.
cartoon, but as famous as Looney Tunes is,
Bro, this shit freaked me the fuck out as a kid. Oh my god, I just had trauma. I've been aggressed upon. There's a cartoon where everybody's eating, like, space carrots, and they all get replaced by robots. You've never seen it? Hold on. So anyway, everybody's normal, right? Everybody's normal, and then they eat a carrot, and this happens.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Shit was kind of freaky, dude. Wait, where's the Daffy, bro? The fucking Daffy with the human mouth?
Now it's all over. It doesn't matter anymore.
I hated it. I hated it, bro. Daffy had a human mouth, and then Bugs Bunny tries to kill him with an axe.
Yes. What's up, Doc?
It's like a fucking creepypasta. I don't know why they were okay with this. This is so fucking freaky.
That's all, folks.
Anyway, shit was very scary to a young man.
as being tunes, T-O-O-N-S, as in cartoons.
Nope,
While the
never,
current
never.
spelling appears
Never
to be
got me.
tunes,
I was never fooled.
T-U-N-E-S, as in
It
a
would be
synonym for
foolish to
music.
think so.
Life is like a box of chocolates. While sitting on a park bench and offering
He
candy to
definitely
strangers,
says that.
Forrest Gump famously says that his mama always felt, quote, life was like a box of chocolates. It's an iconic phrase, but one we're likely all guilty of misremembering.
Life is a box of chocolates, Forrest. You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh.
In fact, his mama, and thus our simple hero, said that, quote, life is a box of chocolate.
Oh, shut the fuck up, bro. If somebody corrected me on this, I'd punch him in the mouth. I would make fun of you all night if you corrected me on this.
It's perfectly
You would never hear
plausible
the
that
end of
people
it.
have merely altered the quote to be more general.
Yeah, does it? I thought Forrest said like. Life is like a box of chocolates. Right?
Number 3.
Dude, this
Luke,
is all
I
just
am your father.
90s things.
The immortal
This is
line
just shit from the
more
90s.
immortal than you
This
think.
is all just shit from the 90s because the Animaniacs and The Simpsons and all these shows referencing and dunking on pop culture just said all these quotes. That's all this is.
I am your father.
Does this happen anymore?
So what's the deal? Have we all just misquoted it because Luke provides more context? Or have some of us come
Die.
to this reality from far, far away?
Wait, does Luke do that in the movie? Luke kills himself in the movie? He gets sucked into an air duct and survives. What do you mean he doesn't die? Okay, I know you guys are joking. I legitimately don't know who's telling the truth. I don't know what happens. So my wife and I were supposed to watch all the Star Wars movies during quarantine. And we watched 1 and we fell asleep because it was boring. And then we watched 2 and we fell asleep because it was boring and I tapped out. And everybody's like, oh, you got to start with, 4. You got to start with the 70s ones. No thanks. Boring ass movies. By the way, I genuinely cannot believe that George Lucas had this as his thing. I could not believe all of his transitions are like this. Well, no, it's not quite like that. This shit, I could not believe that this shit was over all of the movies. That was so weird. Wait, here we go. Yeah, hit it. Oh, that's what I like. Can I make the clock one, like, long as shit? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That's good. All right, let's go back to watching the movie. It's time for the next movie. Number 1 is Berenstein Bears, right?
For occasional videos,
it has to be.
All of them. Number 1, the Berenstein Bears. You know that series of
Man,
saccharine children's
this
books
video
about a
kind of
family
sucked.
bear? However, they aren't the Berenstein Bears at all. They're the Berenstain Bears.
Duh.
The Berenstain Bears.
I used to have, hold on. I used to have a VHS tape of the Berenstein Bears, and I want to see if it ends the way that I think it does. Because if it does, it's very weird.
Factual.
Big boy bear. Professor Oak. Oh, who's Key Honey Butter? I'm the mayor. And watch more.
Bears galore.
You may think that this starts our show. Well, it does.
Okay, that's what it was. But I remembered it being a lot more abrupt. I remembered them saying, you may think that this is the end. Well, it is. And then it just shut off. And I was like, oh, God. But I think I'm thinking of something else. It might be something else. Cartoons are weird back then, bro. Maybe a broadcast cut? Maybe, yeah. I could see that. All right. Bedtime.